I will read the stanzas of the poem and then I am going to explain each stanza. Stanza number 1. I wandered lonely as a cloud that floats on high over vales and hills, when all at once I saw a crowd, a host of golden daffodils, beside the lake beneath the trees, fluttering and dancing in the breeze. I wandered means move about, to go from one place to another. Floats, moves. Vales, valley. At once, suddenly. Crowd, a huge gathering. A host, a large number. Beside, by the side of. Beneath, underneath, or under. Fluttering, moving, and dancing in the breeze. So in the very first stanza, the poet, who is also the speaker of the poem, tells his own experience of life about nature. In the very first stanza and the very first word that the poet has used, that is first person pronoun. The poet has used first person pronoun I, and there is a purpose behind it. And what is the purpose? That the poet has used first person pronoun because poet wants to remind the readers that this is his personal experience that the poet is narrating. So I wandered lonely as a cloud, the poet tells his experience, the poet who is also the speaker, and tells that one day he was wandering. Wandering means roamed about, like to go from one place to another, all alone, as a cloud. So the poet tells about himself that how he was going from one place to another, and he was quite lonely, he was alone, just like a cloud. So the poet compares himself with a cloud, as the cloud that moves high over valleys and hills. Then all of a sudden, the poet says that all at once, which means suddenly, the poet saw, what did the poet see? The poet saw a crowd of golden daffodils. Crowd means a large number, and golden daffodils, the color of the daffodil was yellow. So the poet says that all at once the poet saw crowd of golden daffodils. And where did he see crowd of golden daffodils? By the side of the lake, under the tree. Where they were grown by the side of the lake, under the tree. So daffodils were grown by the side of the lake, under a tree, and what they were doing, they were fluttering. Fluttering means like moving and dancing due to the effect of the wind. So the poet is also impressed by the beauty of the daffodils, that he says that all the daffodils were moving very joyfully. They were moving and dancing due to the effect of the wind.